And welcome back to Pokemon. So this will be part 1 because yeah, I just didn't feel like talking last night since it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, so we got this working. Finally got the DS emulator to work right, record properly. And we're gonna play Pokemon Soul Silver. Because silver's better than gold. Argue all you want, but it is. Yeah, so we got a Cyndaquil. Nicknamed him Ixen. I don't know. Nuzlocke challenge. This playthrough is going to be a Nuzlocke. So, you know the rules. Rule number 1. When you get into a new route, or cave, or body of water, you are allowed to catch the first Pokemon you see. After that, you can't catch any more Pokemon in that route. And rule number 2 is when a Pokemon faints, it's supposed to treat it like the Pokemon died instead of fainted. So you're supposed to release them, but I'm gonna put them in a box in my PC where they can stay forever. This time I'll try not to be an idiot and save over top of footage, so we won't have that problem. So right now we're going to Mr. Pokemon's house. We just met the mom in this game, who is also boring and also apparently unintelligent because she doesn't know how to make a phone call. And since I don't have any Pokeballs for this part, we're not going to count this as our first encounter because, well, it would suck to not be able to, you know, catch this Pokemon because I don't have a Pokeball, so I can't. Wow, this thing is fucking me up. Level 4 Pidgey is going to end my Nuzlocke challenge immediately. No sense in dying right off the bat, so that's what those healing items are there for, so we gotta use them. Can never have too many potions. I'd actually like to catch a Pidgey, that'd be nice. It'd be a nice addition to the team. Everybody loves a Pidgeot. So yeah, we'll come back this way and catch another Pokemon here. Hopefully by the end of the video. If not, well, I gave a lot of experience. If not, by the end of the video, then we'll catch one next time. I apologize for if I sound terrible. I've been sick the past couple of days. Trying to get rid of this congestion, I guess you would say. Alright, now we get to be taken around the town by this old creepy man with his running shoes. One of the things that I actually like most about Soul Silver is the fact that you don't have to hold down B to run anymore. You can just click the button on your screen and you'll run forever. That was a nice little addition they added. This is the sea, as you can see. Cute. I'm like a 10-year-old boy and I can't keep up with a 90-year-old man. There we go. Running shoes. Yay! Forget holding the B button. gonna click those bastards on and run. Yeah. Heal up, Ixen. I don't want you to die. You're the greatest. So I can't decide if I should keep him as Cyndaquil until level 31 so he learns Lava Plume faster. Or if I should just evolve him regularly. Lava Plume is like awesome. It's got an accuracy rating of 100. I think it's got 10 power points, 80 power, fire type, so it's a stab, so it'll end up being 120 power. And 30% chance to burn the target, which is better than Flamethrower. Flamethrower has 15 more power, but it only has a 10% chance to burn. Another fucking Pidgey. I don't know. 80 power is enough, and I mean, like, 95 power is kind of crazy. Super powerful, and I don't really need anything that powerful because when you do a Nuzlocke challenge, you exploit type weaknesses if you can, because you don't want your Pokemon to be in a bad lineup, you know, because then they die. I like to pick Cyndaquil first. I've played before having Totodile be my first Pokemon, but to teach him Ice Punch for Claire. But recently I've found that, like, it feels like Jasmine is harder than Claire, which is weird because she only has like 3 Pokemon. So like, I use Cyndaquil, and since the first gym doesn't use Mud Slap anymore, you can use Cyndaquil, and it's not as difficult. And it was extremely difficult. Like, it was difficult to choose a Pokemon for the first gym because, like, Chikorita sucks against birds, right? Well, in the old version, Cyndaquil sucked against birds too because all the birds in the gym knew Mud Slap. It's a ground type that lowers your accuracy, so not only were they hitting you with a moderately weak attack, but it was super effective against you, and it lowered your accuracy so you couldn't hit them. So it was a bitch, and you ended up losing quite a bit if you didn't have, you know, another Pokemon as a backup. So most people picked Totodile because it was the easiest one. There was no, like, type advantage, but then again, there was also no type weakness. But they got rid of, I'm pretty sure they got rid of Mud Slap in this version, or at least he doesn't have it. So he's like basically like a normal type gym, with the exception of the fact that, you know, he actually uses birds, so Chikorita is not the best choice. Cyndaquil's also great because in the tower with the monks, the Bellsprout Tower, you can just steamroll through that place just using Ember. Just Ember, 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 Ember. Everything dies. I mean, sure, there are a couple of hoots there, but Ember kills him pretty quick. Anyway, so, and I like Cyndaquil. I've always been partial to fire types. I don't know why. I like fire types. It's not my favorite type, but out of the starters, I usually end up picking a fire type. You know, unless we're playing, like, red or blue, and then I pick Squirtle all day, any day. Nobody likes the grass types, I don't know why. People pick them, but, like, I don't know. They're useful in, like, competitive play. Like a good Meganium, or Meganium, or Meganium, or I guess it's Meganium, Geraniums, Mega Geraniums. I guess that's how I got the idea for the name, but anyway, Like, just give him Synthesis, Razor Leaf, some kind of powder, preferably poison powder, and Reflect. Either Razor Leaf or Magic Coat, I think it is, and that's like a pro setup from Meganium. At least it's pretty good anyway. I don't know, I used to be into the competitive Pokemon play, but like, recently I've been playing other things, so haven't been into it for a while. Speaking of playing other things, Fatman and I have been playing Borderlands 2 a lot. Might see some video footage of that. Might see some Guild Wars 2. And I've been playing Dark Souls. You won't get to see any of that because I don't currently have a way to record that. But yeah, that's a lot of fun. If you like dying a lot. I think I played it for, I just bought it last night, and I think I played it for like 4 hours, and I'm still in the first town, Undeadburg or whatever it is. Yes. I'm getting close to the end, based on the walkthrough that I had to watch to figure out how to get through the one part. It's like, why do they put so many of those enemies that can like just one-shot you in? I understand the basis behind the game is it's supposed to be like, even though it's fantasy, it's a dark fantasy, and they wanted to make it seem like realistic as possible. Like, if there were a room full of like undead skeletons staring you down, would you just charge in, flailing your sword everywhere? No, you'd hang back, you'd defend yourself, you'd block, you'd try to take them out one at a time. I guess they tried to make you actually, I don't know, be careful, think about what you're doing. Ooh, rival battle. Alright, let's commentate on this part since I haven't talked about the game at all. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to spam smoke screen. We'll do 3 smoke screens. We'll lower his accuracy a lot so he can't hit me. I'm going for a perfect battle. We'll see what happens. Just 3 levels of smoke screen should be enough. Lower his accuracy by 3. Hit him with 2 Leers and then tackle spam him. Should only take like 2 tackles, maybe. Hasn't hit me yet. Let's see. Yeah, it'll only take 2. Well, I don't know, that's pretty close. No, just 2. Alright. Perfect victory against the rival. Nothing special though, he's weak. And yeah, we get to name him. I can't think of anything creative, so I'm probably just gonna name him Douche. That's always a good one. I guess we're not gonna get to catch a Pokemon. It's gonna be a while until I get any Pokeballs, and we're coming up on 15 minutes now, so yeah, we'll see what happens. I might have time. I mean, I know I can record for longer than 15 minutes, but like, I don't know, anything above 20 minutes just seems like it's too long to watch to me. This cop is incredibly stupid. I did. His name was Douche. His parents had a poor sense of humor. I'm just like, our son's probably gonna be an asshole. Let's name him Douche. Yes, Douche was his name. Yes, please investigate him. Let me know how your investigation goes later in the game. Probably not very well. Here's your egg. Pokemon come from eggs. Did you know that, Professor? Apparently you didn't, because you're an idiot. Okay, let's go talk to Mom. She's so boring. The mom in every Pokemon game is boring. Notice there's no dad except in like Ruby and Sapphire. Where's Dad at, huh? I mean, I understand where Ash's dad is, but okay, well, yeah, we'll get some Pokeballs next time. And first thing next video, we'll catch ourselves our first Pokemon. Thanks for watching.